Hi Capricorn and welcome. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to do a reading for you from the 14th of June to the 20th of June. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me and watching me today. I do appreciate you taking the time out. I've absolutely loved being here and being able to do the readings for you. So thank you. How I work with the weekly reads is I just allow whatever energy needs to come in, okay? So I don't focus on any particular subject, but I don't deny any particular subject either. Alright, so if I don't touch on a particular subject, it means that for me to give you guys this week, there wasn't a lot of energy there, okay? So always remember that I am reading for a few of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, it's all good. Just join me again next time, okay? So you'll find on the channel I do daily reads and monthly reads as well as the weekly reads that you're watching today. And also you'll find me every Friday at 8 o'clock at the moment doing live feeds here. Live feeds are always full of free readings. They're all free, not full of, they're all free. Okay, so today I'm using my Sun and Moon Tarot and also my own deck, which is the Elysical deck, named after me because it's my deck. So I've already given the cards a good shuffle before I've started today, so I didn't waste too much of your time shuffling. Just want to say thank you while I do shuffle for subscribing to my channel. For those of you who have, it has been awesome watching it grow over the last few weeks. I am just blown away at how much support that has been there, and I just want to say thank you for that. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's cool. That's why I'm here every day too, because it's important to me, so it's nice. Alright, let's focus. Alright, so Capricorn, your energy for the week. 6 of Pentacles, and you got the Hierophant. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 999. Okay. Threes. Nice, okay, so money's sitting nicely around you this week. So judgments, you've got decisions pending. The Hierophant, taking this all very seriously. Improvements are underway, but you're frustrated. Bit of peace of mind. Alright, where are we? As always, Capricorn, it feels like you're thinking a million different ways. Alright, so let's break it down. Let's break it down. I want to keep pulling because I want to break it down. Alright, so you have got the male card as your energy, which talks about calling on strengths, okay? Calling on strengths. Okay, so for some of you guys, I wanted to touch on money first. It's there, okay? What I want to say is that there's a raise, like that 6 of Pentacles energy that's there. This is what I want to do. I want to raise up, you know. You've got the 9 of Cups as well that's showing improvements and things, but you've got the 9 of Swords that sits there. And I want to say to you, it's like you're in the way. Make sure you're not getting in your way, and by that I mean, you know, like procrastination. It means by, you know, not putting things properly in place around yourself when you know that you should, to make things more flow easily. You know, all of that kind of energy that's there. It's like you know your own behaviours and patterns that are getting in the way, and that you're kind of doing that now. I don't want to say you're in like this full flurry and throw of it, but I want to say that for those of you that it's resonating with, it's definitely resonating with, okay? So just, you know, check yourself. Pull your heads in. Check yourself. Seriously, but I can giggle about it because that's what it is. Like, I just feel like you're going, hey, come on, you've worked really hard to get to this point. You know, and this 9 of Swords is all around self-doubt, I feel it's like that self-doubt and that little bit of, you know, confidence that's still building that you let creep in, and it just kind of takes over. And, you know, I'm surprised the procrastination card's not here, to be honest, basically. All right, so I've got that stupid song, you know, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Anyway, I can't sing and I'm not going to, but I just want to say, like on a serious note that's there, do so, please, because you've worked really hard to kind of get to where you are now, and there's a really nice strong feel like with money and business with this as well. So, you know, when it comes to money, I feel like it's either, you know, putting plans in place as far as like your budget and bits and pieces that you've just known you've had to do for a while. With work, I feel like it's more so like either about it sitting or settled or coming up. I still want to see, I still want it, my hand still wants to go up. And so definitely promotions and things like that for some of you, are making your voice heard through there. But there's a really nice flow around the business side of things as well, like self-employment energy that sits there. And it's like you've been putting all the work in, you just got to put your balls out on the table now, step forward with what you got, okay? So just be mindful of that energy that sits there for those of you that it applies to, all right? Self-care as always, because you tend to get distracted. Keeping yourself grounded. You're a Capricorn, you need to be grounded. All right. But for some of you as well, I want to tap on relationships, and I want to tap through relationships. Okay, that's what this is sitting as. So this Judgment card that sits there with it, I feel like for some of you there, you've been coming to conclusions and answers within yourself. It's like you just need to let the answer come through. You know that something's not working. Okay. You've also got the external conflict card that sits there. You've also got the male card that sits there. Okay, so for some of you, that's actually going to be significant. All right. It's like, you know, and you're taking it seriously, and it's causing you stress. It's like you want to keep everything and everyone happy, but in the middle you're like, and you're a bit tired of that and you're ready to move forward with it, okay? But it's taking courage and things like that. So I want to say just keep working through. Just keep working through, okay? You are going to come to a resolution and an answer with this, and it's nice when I say that. I see a beautiful, I see a forest and trees and things like that. And for those of you that know me, like I do personal readings all the time, things like that as well, phone video, face-to-face, just so you know. Oh, use a June code, 40% discount. That's what I'm here. I always forget to say that. But yeah, just what I see is that, and so I know that's kind of what you're headed towards. Like for me, that's a beautiful day with that nice feeling of energy, of freedom and sun and warmth, and yeah, so I know exactly what that means, and I want to say that's what's sitting there with it, okay? So just, yeah, be mindful. Alright, so the prosperity card that sits there as well, and you know, as always, it's working towards a purpose that's there. So for those of you in the first instance, you know, by doing that energy through, you're going to start to allow that to come in. And for those of you that are caught in the throes of that emotional energy that's there, I still want to say that's sitting really nicely with your outcome, okay? You still know that you're doing the right thing. Needing to be heard and speaking your truth is definitely a strong energy that's coming through for you this week, okay? Be mindful, I don't want to say of health, but I want to say of body, of body, of body. Make sure that you're, you know, doing your normal bits and pieces. It's like there's a weakness that's being felt, and you know you should be doing something about it, but you're not quite. And I want to say start paying attention to that, okay? Okay, so that's a big energy that's coming through for you this week, Capricorn. I want to say thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Even if the video hasn't resonated for you, but you've appreciated the time that I've taken today to do the video, please give me a thumbs up, okay? And as always, ask you to subscribe as well. And so whether I catch you on the daily reads tomorrow, the monthly reads, the free readings on Friday on the live feed, I look forward to seeing you when I do. And until then, take care and don't forget to smile.